I'm Lian Kimia, and I head business development and value creation at Group 11. I'm really proud of our post-investment value creation initiatives because we go above and beyond for our portfolio companies. This in turn has made our firm stand out and has solidified our reputation as hands-on investors. I'm also proud to say that Group 11 has been recognized as one of the top VCs in Los Angeles by Business Insider. But we like our portfolio company founders to speak for us. So here is a 1-minute video of what our founders have to say about Group 11.
Group 11 really gets it. They understand that they need to be in the journey with you, hustle with you, and I see it as a true partnership and unique one.
Dovey and Group 11 have increased Papaya's status globally by not only investing in the company, but by also constantly investing in its future.
I first met Dovey in Q1 of 2013. That's the first time he invested in Tipalti. They were instrumental in referring certain employees and leaders to the company.
Group 11 know what they're talking about. Group 11 understand where we are heading, and they understand the potential way better than most investors.
They are domain experts in fintech, so they understand our business. They see through the current quarter's numbers, and they understand that we're building a business for the long term, and that has been tremendously helpful.
So let's talk about what value creation is. Value creation is post-investment support that ranges based on the needs of our portfolio companies. Naturally, our earlier stage portfolio companies have different needs from our growth stage portfolio companies. We focus on our strengths as a firm and on what will have the most impact on our portfolio company's bottom line. Since most of our companies are B2B or business-to-business oriented, the following 4 pillars of our value creation activities have held the most impact. 1. Introductions to customers and clients. 2. Introductions to potential investors. 3. Introductions to talent. And 4. Our research projects. At Group 11, we open our robust network and industry connections to help make client introductions that will drive the bottom line of our portfolio companies. Acquiring new customers is especially important in the early days of our B2B portfolio companies, who charge a recurring fee from their customers. Our direct referrals and introductions have yielded hundreds of millions of dollars in additional revenue for our portfolio from the following companies. In addition, we also make introductions between our own portfolio companies who have become clients of one another. Through time, our efforts have become more sophisticated, and we launched a webinar series called Digitizing the Office of the CFO, targeting CFO and finance leaders that are not within our network. The series features leaders from 6 of our B2B portfolio companies and over 600 CFOs, CEOs, and finance leaders registered, creating an immense new inbound of potential customers for our portfolio companies. We aspire to lead most financing rounds for our early stage portfolio companies and take an active board seat. To help set our portfolio companies for success in future rounds, which will require far more capital, we introduce our companies to potential investors that will follow our investment and can add value to the company. While we make direct investor intros, in other cases, we're also followed by investors. Group 11's presence on the cap table paves the way for other investors to feel confident in their investments. Our introductions and influence have led to hundreds of millions of dollars in additional capital from reputable funds into our portfolio companies. Recruitment continues to be a major challenge for startups, and our goal is to help our portfolio companies attract the best talent. We do so by organizing large campaigns to promote our portfolio companies. The national billboard campaign we launched in Israel in 2021 is a great example of our unique initiatives. Many Group 11 portfolio companies have R&D centers in Israel, and the billboard campaign we launched under the slogan, "We only work with the best, you can too," created brand awareness for our portfolio companies who also experience an influx of applicants and new talent. Our portfolio companies reach out to us to find C-suite professionals, and likewise, professionals in our network reach out to us because they want to work at our stellar portfolio companies. A more recent example is that we introduced Trip Actions to their new legal counsel, which is a major win in anticipation of their IPO. Since we are the largest and earliest investor in our portfolio companies, it is our responsibility to operate as an extension of the team during their early days. We provide our portfolio company strategy and sales teams with actionable insights on go-to-market or expansion efforts. An example includes a competitor analysis we did for our company Healthy. Another example is a go-to-market analysis we did for Bridgewise, formerly known as Desha Analytics. The founders of Bridgewise expressed that our research transformed their decision-making process and created a market exploration that will lead their decision-making process and determine their course of action for months to come. By providing our portfolio companies our domain expertise, industry connections, and operational guidance, we help our companies reach their full potential. We also take active roles on the company's board of directors to provide strategic guidance and mentorship. We believe that ultimately, our portfolio companies are better equipped to navigate the challenges that they may face in the future. Companies often need more than just capital to succeed, and our value creation efforts lead to the long-term success of our portfolio companies, while also building stronger relationships with our founders. By providing value beyond the dollar, we have established our reputation as supportive and helpful partners, which attracts future entrepreneurs and startups to seek our partnership, further translating into the longevity of our firm.